Okay, YouTube, this is for my trying to conceivers. I've got some exciting news. So I am, okay, I took an OPK on Wednesday, which was positive, and that was on the 4th. So per that, I would have been on like Thursday, Friday, which means I'm only like 10, if that, days past ovulation. But I had some like symptoms, kind of, sort of, like nothing huge, but I craved everything, and my nose, like the vessels have been swollen, so like it's really tender. And my husband was like joking, like, oh, you have a butt in the oven. Anyway, so I happened to have one of these like Clearblue digital tests that I hadn't used, and it was Saturday night, and I'm like, so I took it, and I had planned like to film like a live pregnancy test for my trying to conceivers out there, because I think they're so much fun to watch, and I love like having that moment captured. Well, anyways, the whole time, I dip the stick, I'm sitting on the floor, and my test was on the toilet, like with the lid closed, obviously, and I'm just giving me that blinking light, and the whole time I'm like, okay, it's gonna say not pregnant, it's totally okay, doesn't mean I'm not pregnant, it's probably too early, it's like a late at night, you're supposed to test with first morning urine, like totally talking myself in to all the reasons why it's okay when it says not pregnant and to not be heartbroken. Well, I was pleasantly surprised when this was my result. See, it says pregnant. This isn't the same one because right now it is Monday, and that one only stayed like on for like 24 hours. But the reason I have this one is, so it was Saturday. So then Sunday I went to Target and got like a Target brand like 5 days sooner test. And I don't even, like, it's really faint now because it's been over 24 hours, but you can definitely see the line in here that makes it the plus sign. It was much darker when I took it, but like I said, it's been over about 24 hours, but you can definitely see it, and I have the date on it because I saved these, which might be weird to some of you, but some of you might also, for those of you who like haven't had a baby yet and like you just want to relish every moment from start to finish, that's how I was. Like, I have my son's pregnancy test. I can't really keep this one because the screen will go blank, but I will definitely keep that one with the purple lid. And anyways, I was really funny because I'm like looking things up online and checking out my insurance and stuff, and my husband's like, can you get your pee stick off the couch? And I'm like, no, because I'm waiting for it to show up and to say not on it. Like, you just didn't want to let go of that moment. Anyway, so I'm gonna label this as live pregnancy test. It's not, but I knew that I might label it as live pregnancy test. I'm not sure yet, but I did want to mention. I don't know if I can have. Oh, sorry, I dropped something. I did also have $2 store brand pregnancy tests. I don't know what happened to them. Anyways, I had $2 store brand pregnancy tests, so I took those also last night, Sunday, and neither of them I could really see a line on it, and I was like, oh, that's scary. But with that said, I was like, okay, well, these ones are more expensive, it's digital, I can't make up a line if it's digital, whatever. So 2 out of 4 of my tests were positive, and the expensive ones were positive. But I went today to get like a doctor's note from like a pregnancy center, and I went in and did the test, and like, yeah, I don't see a line. And I looked at the test, and I swear I saw the line on their test, but I was like, listen, I know this is a cheap test, that's why you're a free pregnancy test. Like, obviously this isn't like $20 test, or else you couldn't give these out like candy. So she's like, no, it's a medical grade, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, all pregnancy tests are medical grade. Like, this is horseshit, excuse my language. Like, I mean, as a pregnant woman, you don't want somebody, especially when you've been trying, you don't tell a pregnant woman she's not pregnant. Like, I'm sorry. But I have a picture of it on my phone. I'm going to try and show you. I don't know how great the quality is going to be. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. See, there's no way you can see it. Maybe. I can kind of see it, but then again, I think I'm crazy. I know my camera does not focus that great. Oh, yes, I totally saw it. Then if I can get it to stay. Hold on, guys. Okay, turn. I'm trying to get it to turn so it's bigger. But as you can see, it's not cooperating. Okay, zoom in. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I definitely can't. Okay, I'm going to try and show you. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time. Oh, it keeps starting on me. Anyways, that's the one that they gave me there. Here's another one. Maybe you can see it in this one. No, I don't think you can. Anyways, okay. So, I have the 4 that I took. This one was Saturday, this one was Sunday, and then one of these was Saturday night, and one of them was Sunday night, sorry. The digital one is blank because the battery had died, like, right before I took the picture. But in this one, you can see it's positive. And these two, you can't see any line. So, I had heard all these women who recommended the dollar store ones, but for me personally, no, not a go. There's my digital one from Saturday night. Hold on, I can't get it into the camera. So you can see that says pregnant. So, looks like I'm expecting number 2. Hopefully only number 2. I don't know that I can handle twins and my, right now, 18-month-old. But, so that's the news. So I went and also got blood work done at like this clinic place because I don't want to spend all this money on blood work and stuff if someone's telling me that I'm not pregnant. So went and got blood work done, and I should have the results tomorrow, like around 11 or 12. So fingers crossed that. And that's really the most accurate thing. Like if you've had positive pregnancy tests, but someone else is telling you that theirs is negative, like don't freak out, and I would just go and get blood work done. I mean, you're supposed to anyways, but it can be scary, like when you have this excitement that you're pregnant and someone is so adamant that you're not and that you're wrong and it was a false positive. And I've heard so many people say there's no such thing as a false positive. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really think it's really that possible with a digital test. But anyways, so there is my first pregnancy vlog, I'm sorry. So there will be plenty of updates and baby hauls, and I think if I can remember, I'm going to try and film like the whole ultrasound when we find out what the sex is and the ultrasound of the first heartbeat. So, anyways, fingers crossed on that. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I got this box of 5 Clear Blue Easy Digital pregnancy tests, and these are results 5 days sooner than your missed period. This is what I used Sunday, and like I said, the earliest my period would have been due was Wednesday, but per my ovulation test, it wouldn't actually be due till like Thursday, Friday. So anyways, that was super incredible. I was shocked. I mean, I hadn't even convinced myself that I was pregnant. So anyways, I got this 5-pack for $20 at Target. When I had bought these same tests at CVS, I spent $18 on like a 2 or a 3-pack. So I do recommend these. Also, the Target brand 5 days sooner, like compared to EPT test, I recommend because that was the next day and that one came up positive. So I'm on folic acid and prenatal vitamins, and I will update everybody tomorrow after I hear from the clinic and what the levels are. And I should be due around January 23rd, which means some things say I'm 4 weeks, some things say I'm 5 weeks. But like I said, it's only Monday. My period's not technically due till Wednesday, so fingers crossed that it stays not here. But anyways, I will be updating everybody soon, and I'll talk to you later. Baby dust to everybody.